Okay, so in this session, we are going to discuss about the query builder. So firstly, we need to know like query builder we have created only for writing the APIs, right? So the thing is the query builder is nothing but the tools, okay? Or you can say it's just simple and framework that is developed by the Adobe for writing a simple and efficient queries. Now in our AEM, we don't have anything for searching, right? We don't have anything for the searching, so that's why they have introduced the concept of query builder. But before the query builders, they have a SQL2, JCR SQL2, they have a XPath. Okay, but this XPath is complicated to define, right? So internally we can say this is the XPath. One language is there. Okay, and this query builder is not a language. What is that? This is just simple an API, or you can say it's just simple tools or the framework. But this is not a language, just like this XPath and the JCR SQL2. The thing is it's just simple and efficient, right? That's why we have introduced it. But internally this is the query builder, it has converted into an XPath, and after that it is executing. Why? Because this is the query language. We need a language to execute, right? The tool we need something, no, some engine we need for executing. Yeah, after that whatever you are defining in the query builder, these are nothing but your predicates. Like it is a predicate only, and predicate is a mirror for your query builder. So just like that, here you see. Okay, here we have a syntax. So this is nothing but the syntax only. So here you see, what is this? This is nothing but your predicate. And for this predicate, we have a parameter. Like this is the parameter we have, and we have a parameter's value. Okay, so you can say this is just in this is nothing but your predicate, and after that here you have a key, and this is nothing but your value, right? So in this way we have to define. After that, here it provides one interface, like they have provided one GUI, graphical user interface, for writing the queries. Now I'll tell you, like API is nothing but the backend code, right? So API is nothing but the backend code, right? Simply. So maybe they have a query builder, just like they have already created this query builder, and you will create a query somewhere. Okay, by using a backend code, right? You will define something, and after that you will done. Okay, so this is our backend code, right? But before that, I just simply want to check, like, is that query executing or not? So for that we need something, no, just for dry check. So for that they have provide the interface. Okay, it provide an interface to write the query builders, right? So this is the path, this is the path we have to hit. Now after that it will open. Firstly you have to open your AEM instance, and after that you have to hit this path directly. It will open this interface. After that you can try. Okay, but how it works, so first of all, your AEM is responsible whatever the query you have defined. Okay, whatever the code you have defined it, if you want to execute that code, so firstly this is the query builder, it's not to be convert into an XPath, right? We have already discussed, because this query builder is not an language, right? It is just simple an API, or you can say it's just simple tool or the framework, right? So this is the query builder, it has converting into an XPath. But who is converting? Your AEM. After that, again, this is XPath, it won't execute directly. Okay, this is also we have to convert somewhere. Okay, this is also we have to convert into an JCR SQL2. Okay, so firstly what we are doing, this is the query builder. By using the AEM we are converting into an XPath. Okay, so this is your query builder, it has converting into an XPath. After that, this is the XPath will convert into an JCR SQL2 by using this oak engine, right? This is called as an engine. Oak engine is responsible to execute. This is the thing, it is responsible to execute, converts XPath into a JCR SQL2. After that, once all this thing is done, later that your query will execute inside this query engine, right? This is the thing will happen. After that, now we'll see where this is the path. Just come here in the new and just simply type here localhost 4502. We have a libs cq search content query builder or query debug.html. Hit the enter. Now you will see one interface. Okay, so these are the predicates. We have a lot of standard predicates. If according to needs we have to use. Now here you see, this is the GUI, right? Okay, in the left hand side, you have to write the GUI. After that, when you will search, you will get the output. This output will show inside this. So this is the output page, right? This is what output page. And they have created one object for this output page. That is P. So this is the output in the right hand side. In the right panel, you are seeing these are nothing but the output. So when you will search, you will get something here. Okay, right now I haven't defined anything. You can just simply type here CQ colon page. Now you can just search. See, it has returning. It has seeing the result, and after that it will return. So basically, whatever it has returning, all these things it has storing inside one object, that is P. Okay, so here now how much return it has returned? This is, yeah, 1755, right? And after that I already told you, so whatever you will write, it will convert into an XPath, and this is the query it has mentioning, right? This is the XPath it has generated, and this one is your result. So it is showing like inside the AEM how many CQ pages you have, how many CQ pages it has created. So this type is nothing but your predicate, right? So this type is nothing but your predicate simply. Not only the CQ page, if you want you can search anything. Like here in this case I just define the CQ page. Instead of CQ page you can just define here DAM assets, something like this. If it is written 0, that means you have written in a wrong format. See, 288 is as written, that means we have 288 dams in our AEM. Alright, got it? But in this case, now I just simply want to search the CQ page. Is showing. In the meantime only, yeah. Okay, so here I just simply defining here CQ page. So this is the thing I just simply want to search it. So now you can search and you will get the result. But the thing is, here in this case I don't want from my AEM, from my CRXD. I just want it from the my project. Okay, or it may be a our AEM project. Consider here I'm just opening a CRXD and they have defined one project that is VRetail. From that I need it. So for that I just simply defining here path. Okay, from this particular path I need this CQ page, right? So content, and here you can simply mention the content, and here we have a VRetail. Now it will return the pages. So how many pages we have? Come here inside the CRXD. Okay, so 489 pages we have, right? Come here, we have a content somewhere. Inside this content you will see this VRetail, and here we have a 489 pages, right? So now when you will click here, but what is this? This one is also your page, right? This one is what? Your page only. So how we can get this one? See, you want to see this page, you want to see this page. Here it has written 489, that's okay, but you want to see this one. So if you want to include this one, you just simply have to come here, path dot self, and here you just simply have to define true. That's it. Now it will change 490 something. See, it has changed, right? Now after that, now here how many you are saying? Only 10. See, it has returning 490, but in how much result you are seeing here? Only 10. So we need to change this one. So how we can change? So for that you have to use p dot limit, and you can just make it infinite. Whatever result we have, we just simply want to print it, right? So you just simply have to search. Now you will get all the result. Got it? You have to define the -1. Once you will define the -1, you will get everything. Now here you need a numbers. Okay, 20 results you need. You can just simply search 20. Now you will get only 20 result, right? So there is the thing, but in this case we need entirely. Okay, so here you have to define -1. Okay, but if you want, see, that's okay. This is, so it will print, or it just simply for the limit, right? So it will shows the limit. So in this case it has printing everything because we have just defined the -1. But if I want to start from the, now it is printing this, that's okay. I just want to start from this 20th page. From this page I just want to start. So for that we just simply have to use offset, p dot offset, or offset directly something. Here we have to define p dot offset and just for the dentist location. Now hit, you will get 490 pages. That's okay, but it has now in this case it has started from the fourth. Yeah, it has started from the 20th page. Okay, this is the thing. This is about the offset and this is about the limit. Okay, after that, now that is okay. Here we have a flat as well. Just define instead of this flat and just keep it true. It will return only maybe 8 or 9 result. I don't know, but I think so. Yeah, so 8 written only it has written. Why it is so? So directly when you are going, so like what is this content variable, right? Now go inside the content variable. This is the content, this is the variable. We have content and the variable. After that, what is the direct child of this variable? So we have, these are nothing but the childs, right? One here we have a 8 childs. So that's why directly when you will use here exact. Now this is the flat, consider this is the flat I'm using. Now I'll just try to define here expression language. Okay, so some expression I just want to define here, just like a star wildcard. I'm just trying to use it. After that, here I'm just defining the en. Now search it, you will get the zeroth result, right? Now just try to define here exact. Now search it, you will get the result. Why? Simply we can say when you are using the flat, it will not support to the expressions, right? So you cannot define here star or symbol or something. Here you see, now when you will search, you will get the zeroth result. But the same case, if you are using the exact, that means you are able to use this expression or this wildcard. Now just search it, now you got the result. Got it? Easy. That's okay. Just remove this one. Now I just simply want to find out the property, right? From this variable or somewhere I just simply want to find out the property. So just simply define here property, which property you want to find out. Okay, so here come, here we have a us. Consider this is the us we have. What is the type for this us? CQ page, right? This is a CQ page is a type, but which one we need? All our information where it has stored. Oh, okay, all our information it's stored inside the jcr column content. Okay, and from this only we have to get the details. Okay, and here what we have defined? CQ page. Okay, but we know that our information where it has stored inside the jcr column content, right? So this is the thing you have to define first of all, and after that you can define anything. So here, this is the first page we have, this is the page we have. From this page you just simply have to go inside the, sorry, not this one. Okay, you just simply have to go this page content, right? And from this page content you have to get this jci title. Okay, this is the jci title we got. Now you can search, now you will return 489. Okay, but the thing is, now I just want to define the value as well. What is the value we have? Copy this. We are saying like when the JCI title, if is having this United States value, then only you can return the result. So here you have to define property is also predicate, right? So property we have defined. Now we have to define the property value. Here you can mention it. Now you can simply search. Now it is returning only one, because we know that inside this we return we have only one US with this title, with this title. Okay, got it? After that, how many we have? Again we have a sling resource type, right? What is the value for this sling resource type? This one. Come here. Now the second one also I am doing. Okay, second one also I am doing, but before that here you see, now here I am just defining. If I want to if I want to find out another title as well, how I can find? So we have to define another value, right? Property dot value, but inside this we have to mention this is our first value and this one is our second value. So in this case you have to mention it, right? Come here. Now just take any other value. Canada, just take Canada. A and just come here and just simply paste it. Now just search. You will get the 2. You will get the 2. Here by default what we have, come here, see whatever you are writing it will convert into an X path. Now you have to search. So here we have a OR operator, right? Here inside this we have a OR operator. Now I just want to change this. I just want to change the operator. So here we just simply have to define property dot and here you have to mention true. Search now. See, it has converted to the and we knows that it has written the 0 result. Why? Because we have only wherever you will go now you will see only one JCR title. Inside this page you will not see two JCR title, right? And these two values, so you will see only one value, right? So that's why it is saying this value it's not present, this both value it's not present, that's why it has written 0. Okay, but when you will change into an OR, this one you have to remove directly because by default it's a OR only. Remove this and just simply search it. Now here you see, now we got 2 because either this one otherwise this one, if anyone it has find out it will return the result. So this is the result it has returning. Now the same case, now instead of that I just want to define two properties because this is only one no JCI title. Now again I want to define resource type as well. So here you can define the property. We knows that where it is stored inside the JCR content and what is this sling resource type. Here you have to define the value. So property dot value and here you can mention the value just like this one. This one. Come here and after that paste it. Oh, here we have to paste, right? Now if I paste you will get the 399 result. Then this is not a good. Okay, this is not a good. See, whenever in the query builder if something went wrong, no, if you have defined something wrong, so all the time it will execute the last one. Okay, maybe if the syntax is wrong then all the time it will execute the last one. So see, in this case what it has executed, the last one. See, this title it's not executed, only this sling resource type it has executed. So you will see sling resource type and this is the value. Okay, but now the thing is like it is considering only one property. Okay, we have to mention like this property is a different and this one is a different. So here you can come and just mention the numbering. One, this one is belongs to the 1, this one is also belongs to the 1 and this one is belongs to the 2. Here you can mention it 2. That's it. Now you can search. Now you will get only 2. Why? Because of here this is the Canada we have and by default we knows that we have a OR operator, right? So this is the Canada or this is the United States and these both have this sling resource type. That's why it is returning true. But instead here we have a AND operator, right? AND operator. Okay, we need a OR operator here. So how we can do that things for this? So just simply instead of that, in this case, say here if you have one property, okay, if you have only one property and you have a value, more than one value you have, then you can simply define properties dot AND. But if you have a different properties, in that case we have to define the group. Here you just simply have to define the group. And you can come down and here also you have to define group dot. That's it. Now you can search. Again something went wrong because here we haven't got the AND. Okay, that is okay. We have added the group. That's okay, right? But we haven't mentioned it which operator we need. So inside in this case now I'm just mentioning group dot p dot or and here I'm just mentioning true. See, in this case it has changed, right? So we need a if from the both if any condition is true we'll get the output. So here it is saying like inside that it is mentioning Canada is true, it has written, it will return the output. See, sorry, this is the Canada and this one is the US. So for both it has written, right? For this both it has written and after that for this sling resource type also it has written true. Maybe in the 379 pages this this is the resource type they have uses, right? So that's why it has written true. Till now you guys got it. Okay, now come here in the down and side, here we have options of the JSON query builder. So maybe now you have created, that's okay. Maybe in future you will send to someone by using a JSON. So just click here and just open it. So it will open in this way. Okay, so it has success, it has executed successfully. Result, we have only 10. When you will come here, you will see only 10 result. When you will execute it here, once you will define here p limit something, okay, p dot limit, when you will define here in this case, so you will get a lot result. Okay, here that is done. Now here we have a total. So how many it has written? 399. More, there is no more. Okay, we don't have more than 399. After that, from where it has start? From the zeroth, and here it has returning for the 399, it has returned the hits. So this one is for the first, but it will print only the 10. Okay, because otherwise we have to define p dot limit, right? So this is the limit it has written, and these are the default properties. Okay, these are the default property. But what if you want to change these properties? Okay, or you want to define full, say inside that, these are the default properties that everyone knows that. But when you will go inside the CQ page, so what is type? CQ page, right? So here what we have? Primary type we have created by, and the JCI created. Here also we have the fourth one, that is path, but it's not visible, it has hidden. But here we have a path as well. If you want these things, then you, for that you just simply have to define here p dot hits, and you just simply have to mention here full. That's it. Now search. Result, the same it will return, but this time when you will click here, you will see the changes. You will see the changes. See, JCR path, primary type created by, and this JCR created. Okay, so here this is the by default one. It has a hidden field. Okay, but it was there, and here you see. Before it was written like this, but now we have changed and we got this, right? This is the thing, you got it. But now manually you want to define. These are the default one, right? But now you want your own. How we can do that thing? Simply, instead of fools, this time we'll say I need a selective. Whatever I'll select, only this thing I need. And here you have to define at the down hand side p dot hits, and after p dot hits selective, and after that here you have to define p dot properties, and after that here you have to mention from where we need, from the JCR content, and what you need. So firstly I need a title, JCR colon content. Secondly, what I need? Sling resource type, sling colon resource type. After that here also you can just define the JCR colon content, and after that what we have? Click here, and here we have a, what we can define, yeah, created by, otherwise the last modified. Take this last modified, simply come here and you have to paste it. That's it. Now you can search. We search it. Now click again here. See, whatever we have searched, only this thing we got it. Now maybe this is the path you want to search with someone, okay, with the specified fields, specified property, and these are the properties you have to change, okay, through a programmatically. Then you can simply use this code. This is the code you have to use. This is just simply for dry and run. If you want to execute your query builder, okay, just for the dry purpose, okay, dry and run purpose, then you can simply come here and execute. But at the last, this is the code we have to add inside our backend code, right? We have to add inside our backend code. Okay, now this is the result it has returning, right? This is the result it has returning. But now I need to change this result. It may be in the ascending order, or it may be in the descending order. So don't for the confusion, I just remove all these steps and this one as well. Okay, so this is the thing. Now here what I'm mentioning, order by, order by. Okay, and here is equals to JCR colon content, content, and here I'm just mentioning the title, or CQ last modified will mention last modified, and just simply search it. See, so it has changed the result. By default it will give in the form of ascending, right? So this is the order by property we have if you want to change this result, okay, in the ascending or the descending order, you just simply have to use this based on what you want to define in the ascending or the descending. So yeah, this is the number field we have, and based on this number field we want to arrange this, organize this one. So you have to mention it. Okay, so by default it has arranged in the ascending order, right? Here you see what we have, language masters we have here, right? Now I just, what I'm doing, I'm just performing in the descending order. So just define here order by dot sort, and inside that I'm just mentioning in the descending order. Now search it, see, you will see this result will change. See, it has changed. It has changed, no? That means it has arranged in the descending order this time. After that, now basically simply you want to search any node name from this path. Okay, from this path, this is the path we have. From this path you just simply want to search, you want to search the node name. You just simply have to define here node name property, you have to define, and here you can just search it. So here in this case I just want to search the US node. Is there inside this VRTL, is there any node with this name? So here we have one. See, this is the node we have. Got it? After that, here try to define here en. You will, yeah, we have a 3 en. This is the en, and here also we have a en. These are the nodes. But if you want to see the text, then if you want to see the text here, for that we have a full text. If whether it's your node, whether it's your property, whether anything, if anything it has created, okay, with that name, it will return. So here I'm just defining the en. See, 377. So anywhere where you are going inside this, you will see en name somewhere. Got it? You will see the en name somewhere, right? After that, here I just simply defining the date range property. Okay, so basically if you want to take the date, okay, so you just simply have to use the date range property. Okay, so here so now I'm just using a date property. Okay, so that's why I've defined the property, and after that date range. Okay, after here you can just simply come, and here we have to define jcr content cq last modified. Okay, now this is the thing, if someone has modified, I just simply want to return. But what is this? This is the date. If you want to perform any date operation here, for that you have to use this date range. Okay, now I just want the last modified within a range. Okay, simply I want within a range. So for that we have to define here date range, and after that lower bound. Okay, and here you have to define your date. So in this case I just simply defining 09. Yeah, this is the first one. So this is the lower limit, right? Now I just want to define the higher limits. Yeah, so date range dot upper bound, and here you can mention, so this is the 2023 23, you can mention anything. So the same thing I'm just mentioning, and you can search it. So it has returned the result in between this lower bound to this upper bound. So this is about your date range, right? This is about your date range. Now just simply I'm just executing any code. Yeah, just close it, and here you can define full text, and you can get the output just like a en. Now not this one, we have our project, right? Where is our project? Search software. How many pages we have here? Simply copy this, come here, and here I just defining instead of this. Yeah, this is the thing. How many pages I have? 4, right? So 4 result I need now. Okay, so the same thing, now I just have try and check it. Now I just want to define the backend code for this. Okay, so we know that this is the query we are using. Now just simply come in your backend. Okay, save the changes. Okay, so here we have a servlet. For the servlet I'm just writing one query builder. For the query builder I am writing one servlets. Okay, right click over here, new, and after that class. You have to mention query builder example. Finished. Now we knows that. See, the thing is like all these things where we are storing, if it is a key or the value, this is the key or this is the value in the query builder where we are storing inside the predicate, right? So for that we need a predicate object. So this is the key and the value, all these things. Firstly we'll write the predicate, right? And after that we'll define the parameter here, that is key, and after that value. So all this key and value where it is storing inside the proper predicate, right? So we need a predicate object. How we can create a predicate object? Predicate by using a predicate group. Okay, and here you have to create it. What it is accepting now, this is the predicate object you have created. By using this you have created the object, but what it is accepting? Key value pair. And in the Java, how we can achieve the key value pair? Using a map. Okay, yeah, hash map or anything. And here I'm just creating a map, new. Here you can define hash map, and after that, that's right, that's done, right? We have defined it. Now this is the thing we have to add inside this create. That's it. Here we have to add. Okay, but inside this map what we have nothing. And we know that what it is storing, key and the value. We want to store here key and the value, so just come here. We know that here we have a key, right? This is what key, this type is nothing but your key. So come here and just simply here we have to use one put. Okay, and here you have to mention this title, key, and here we have to mention the value. So this value is a CQ page. So like this way this one also you have to define. Okay, so now we'll try. Firstly we are using by we are just executing by using a servlet. Okay, so we have to make this one servlet. So component firstly we'll use. After that service is equals to servlet dot class. Give the comma. Okay, servlet we have to import it. Immediately we need to execute. So for that we have to define immediate. After that property. Okay, property we have defined. After that here we just simply have to register it. So sling servlet paths, it's maybe anything. So here we are mentioning the bean query builder example. That's it. Okay, we have done this one. Now this is just simple class we have to convert into an, yeah, servlet. So for that we are using sling all method servlets. Okay, export this one as well. Now here we have a methods, right? Do get method we have. Okay, we'll write manually. Sling http servlet do get. Yeah, we got do gets, right? Okay, yeah, simply you can come this side and just write your logic. But the thing is, all this query builder whatever you need, they already have defined it. You just simply have to use. Okay, so here we have a reference and they have already defined everything inside this query builder. This is the service we have. This service they have provided out of the box. Okay, we just simply have to use it. For creating a query builders, okay, inside your backend code, for that you need this query builder, and here I'm just creating an object for it. Simple. Import this both. Okay, so from this way how to take, this is the package. Okay, we got this query builder, right? This is the query builder, we got it now. From that, now you can simply create a query. So how we can create query builder dot create a query. This is the thing, we have to create a query. Okay, but it has accepting two parameters. It has accepting two parameters. So first of all, here you can come predicate group dot create. First one we knows that, okay, predicate group dot create, and here we have to mention the map. So for that, where is the map? We have to create it, right? We have to create manually. So here you can create the map, and it will accept the key value form. So here you can just define the map new and hash map, right? Import, simply input these things, and after that inside this map we have to put it. So what is their type? First of all, what is the type? CQ page. Copy this, come here and just simply paste it in the double quotes. We have to paste, right? Again we have to use the map dot put, and here you have to mention, yes, we have to mention the path. Paste it. We have a value as well. Okay, we have created. Now first thing is done. Second thing, whenever you are taking anything, now you got it, consider you got it, this one, this is the code, you got it. Okay, but we need a connectivity and configuration. No, we need a database connectivity, then only we can get. Okay, otherwise not. So for that we need a session. Okay, we need a session, but before session we knows that we already have a permission to that particular person, and his name is a resource resolver, right? So how we can take that one? Yeah, so request we have get, yeah, request dot get resource resolver. Yeah, after that this one return the object of the resolver, resource resolver, resource resolver, and here I just simply mentioning the resolver. That's done. Now you can simply import this. Okay, so here they have defined the request. Okay, done. Now this is the resource resolver, we got it. From that we can create a session. Here adapt to, and here we have to mention the session dot class. Not this, it has written in client something. We don't need this one, line session. So basically what we need, session dot class, right? Session dot class. That's nice. Okay, so what we are doing, firstly we got the permission and we have stored inside this resolver, and we have converted into one session. Why? Because whenever you will create a query, it will ask for two parameters. So first one is your query, what is your query, and after that the permissions. So here it is accepting the session, not a resource resolver. So that's why firstly we got the resource resolver, and after that by using this resource resolver we are getting the object that is session, and this is the, this one will pass here. Okay, but we haven't created, we have to create the session. Come here and just simply create a session. That's it, we have created the session now, right? This is the session we have created, done. This one is done, that one is also done. Now see, what is that? We got the permission and we got the query as well. Okay, result we got it. Now we need to take. Okay, so this one, here you have to come and just simply use this. You got the create query. Okay, all the result where you got. Now your query has created, right? Your query is created but it's not executed, right? So this is the create query dot get the result. So consider this is the query, it's created and executed, right? Okay, otherwise not executed. Okay, so when you will use this get result, it will execute the query and it will return back. Okay, so we have to accept it. So search result it will return, and we got the all the result inside this result object, right? We got inside this result object. Now I just want to check inside that it has there or not, any query there or not. So how we can do that thing? While result dot has next, right? Has next will use no, but inside what is this? This is the result where it has stored search result. Inside this search result we don't have any method, just like a has next. See, here we have has more, but we don't have a has next here. How we can get them? So for that we have to convert into an iterator, because iterator have all these stuffs. Sorry, before that result dot get the hits. We have to get the hits, right? We got the result, come here, this is nothing but the result, right? That means p page we got it. From that we have to get each and individual hit, otherwise this is the hit we want to get. Okay, so this method will return all the hits. These are the hits it will return. Okay, by using this method we got it, and we are storing inside the hits. Hit it as storing. Okay, again you can come here. Now check inside these hits we have a has next method. No, then now we have to convert into an iterator. Hits, why I'm just converting iterator? Because iterator has a has next and next method. Okay, so iterator and just simply return back the object. Now we got this object, right? So here we have to double. Okay, here we have to use the iterator dot has next method. We got the has next method. Come here, hit enter. Now we have to take the each and individual hit, right? I got it. I took the each and individual hit. Okay, now here it will return. Oh, now it will return the hits, right? It has returned the hits and each and individual, that means we have a four. Firstly it will return this, and from that I just want to take the path and the title. Okay, so here we got it, this first one. After that you can simply use the next dot get the path. Okay, and after that next dot get the title. Get the title, that's it. But instead of printing directly, we'll do one thing. uh, we'll print in form of JSON. Okay, output will print as a form of JSON. So we knows that how we can take the JSON data, JSON object and the array object. So JSON dot, you can just simply create. Yeah, exactly, here we have to define create object builder. Here we have to define the create object builder, and we'll get the value of, we'll get the object of this object builder. Okay, simply copy, come here, and here you have to mention, and simply you have to add what you have to add, title. So inside this title you can paste this one, just simply paste it. That's it. Convert into toString. Okay, after that again, that is nice. Here you have to define create object builder dot add, and here you have to define the path, and inside this path you have to mention here next dot get the path, right? We got the path, but this will not return in the form of string, so we have converted into a string, right? This one you have to close. Okay, it will throws the error, we have to handle it. So for that you can just simply define here try, open the curly braces. Here you have to come and close it. Here we have to define the exception e, and after that e dot print characters. That's it. Okay, it has solved now. Now at the last we have to print, right? So whatever we have added here inside this create JSON object, we have to print. So how we can print this one? Here this is for what, buddy? This is for while loop, right? And what, where is our main class? So this is the class. This one is for the main class curly braces we have opened. This one is for the method. Okay, this for try catch, and here this one is done. This one is for the while loop. Where is that one then? Nothing is there, and it's not even showing the error. Why is it so? For the try, this one is done. For this one is done. For the while loop, we have this. For the class, it's not even getting error, right? Do I have defined like this? I have I have opened it now here. What is that, man? Seriously. Okay, I'll just simply cut this one. Now this is not good. Right, this one is good now. While now we got an error. We have to close this, right? Now it has solved. Yeah, this one is nice. Now at the last, what we have to do, whatever we have defined here, now we just simply have to print it. So for that, response like this, response dot get writer, and after that all this stuff where it has stored inside this object, right? Copy this one, come here, and purely you can convert into one JSON. After that you can convert into one string. We got it. Now this one, it throws the error. Which error it will throws? IO exceptions, right? So we have to handle it. How we can handle the IO exception? We have already handled it here. Do I define outside the method? No, man. Okay, but I have defined outside the catch, not outside the method, but outside the catch, right? Okay, so again you can come here, paste it, and here you can define the try and catch. Exception f I have defined here, and after that dot get print stack trace. I'm not even getting print stack trace. That's okay, that's okay. Each and every time I don't want it, so here I mistakenly have defined this one. So just close this, and this is the catch also. I don't want it, just close this one. Okay, it is getting the error. We have to throw as a class level surrounded with the try and the catch. We don't want it. Again click here, surrounded with the try and catch. Just copy this one, go there, the down, give the comma here, and just simply paste it. Now you can remove this. Now we got the error there. Nice. Uh-huh. it's need to go now. Exception, exception E. That's it. Array, try, and here we have a catch. That is nice. Now outside of this, we just simply have to create object builder dot add, and not this, we have to print the response, right? Response dot get writer, and here we have to write, and what we have to write, this is the object. Copy this, come here and just simply paste it. Here we have to build and to string. Now error has gone, everything has gone. No, okay, now we have to deploy. Here you can come, clean install p auto install bundle. Is there any wrong we have done? Nothing, no. Section for the Java X we have to use Java X. Yeah, Java X. We are not using this, so we don't need. Copy this one. That's all these things nice. We have to wait. Yeah, it has built successfully. Now we just simply have to execute and check the code. Yeah, we got it. Title, that is en. Yeah, title, that is en, and after that is the path 0. Okay, but we didn't get it, only we got the 1. Okay, yeah. So if you want more than one, then you have to create this object. This is the object you have to create inside. You have to create inside this while loop. Okay, this is the object you have to create inside the while loop, and after that you can deploy. This code will execute, right? Here again it is showing error. Which one? Yeah. So here this is the outside, so we have to define the outside as well. So how we can define? Just simply copy this, copy, paste it this, and here you can define null or something. Okay, here you just simply have to remove this. That's it. Error